Hey again, Mr. O here with another episode of Walk Me Through. We're going to continue the walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the SNES, so let's move on, shall we? Anytime now. Anyway, again I'm doing post-commentary because something went wrong with the cord for my mic, so let's check our map here. And wait, let's check it again. That's the place where we need to go, the symbol with the 1. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, so as soon as we clear the Eastern Palace, we're going to get the location of the other 6 maidens. Princess Zelda is among the 7 maidens. Let's move on. Oh, we have new enemies. Moblins, I think Lizalfos, and Snapdragons. Anyway, moving on to the Palace of Darkness. This guy is a pain in the ass. He throws bombs, barely even scratching. And I just got hit. Ow. That hurt. Let's move on, shall we? Now the layout of the Dark World is very similar to the layout of Hyrule. And we have another fairy font here. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Okay, good. We're getting healed. Sweet. Moving on. So, anyway, on to the, yeah, here we are in the courtyard. The layout is very similar to the Light World version, but see, we actually have a place. The inside is very similar to that of where Sahasrara was hiding. As you can see, all the people that you can talk to are actually animals or objects of some sort. So, as in the Light World, you can actually run into those kind of cracks with your Pegasus boots, as opposed to wasting bombs. So we have flowers, no, not flowers, hearts. So, anyway, let's get out of here. Let's move on. Let's see if we can find our way to the Dark Palace of Darkness. I can't talk. Moving on. This place. We're going through a hedge maze. Now you want to go around there, because if you go through the front, dead end. So let's go through here, and you'll notice that there's a monkey following you. And of course, its name is Kiki. And no, I'm not talking about that cute girl from Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm actually talking about the monkey. Let's give him 10 rupees, and yes, this guy is a male. Yeah. Alright, let's take Kiki to the Palace of Darkness and open the door for us. Oh, monies. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. This guy won't open the door for you until you pay him 100 rupees. It's a real pain in the ass. Alright. Okay, let's go in.
Welcome to hell!
Okay, the Palace of Darkness. Now the layout of this palace is very similar to the Eastern Palace back in Hyrule, but very similar, well, at least in the front. In this room, there was supposed to be some pitfalls and a broken bridge. But that's not the case here. Unlike the, oh, there's a chest here. Ow. Now, unlike the, Eastern Palace, oh god, I can't talk. The Palace of Darkness only has one ground floor and one basement level. Oops, let's open that door. Let's see what's in that pot right there. Or let's go downstairs. Now there's a warp point here. Let's warp here. You want to avoid these guys. Ow! They will sap your magic. Run into that. But first, let's see what this tile says. Anyway, moving on. Ow! These guys are sapping my magic. Let's press on, shall we? Now, yeah. These jellyfish, these floating jellyfish-like things, they kind of remind me of Metroids. But these guys are when they're electrified, they will hurt. Oh, do not bomb that. Do not try to bomb that, because that is a hole. That is a bottomless pit. And these guys, they move in the opposite direction you go, so, ow. It can be very tedious to try to down these guys. Yeah. So, what you want to do is try to get them aligned with you as you shoot, so you can defeat them, just like I did. Oh! Conveyor belts. Oh, watch out for the red ones. If you attack these guys, they splinter apart into two little ones. Again, like their blue cousins, and I just had my ass handed to me. Shit. And that was my last fairy, I think. Well, let's go. Well, as long as we're here, there's a fairy in the room to the right. But anyway, like I was saying, only attack them when they're not electrified like that. So be very careful with these guys. You will be electrocuted if you try to hit them while they're electrified. So be very careful. They kind of do remind me of Metroids, except they don't latch onto you like the Metroids do. Oh. Be very careful. Heart. Mine. I'll tell you one thing. The first 3 dungeons, they were just kid stuff. These other 8 dungeons, they're the real deal. Okay, let's plant bombs here and here. I'll explain why I bombed the left door later. But for now, let's focus our attention on the fairy font and catch these fairies here. Using our bug catchers next. God, I can't talk. Mine. Get your ass in here. Let's see. Oh! Looks like the 3rd bottle had a fairy in it already, so let's move on. Okay, we've got a key, but where do we use it? Well, let's go back. Let's actually warp back to the front. Quicker that way. Now you're asking me why I'm leaving the dungeon? Well, I'll explain. I'll explain a little later. Actually, and you're probably wondering, why am I quitting? I'll explain in a sec. You'll see why in just a sec, and then I'll explain. Now, I'm going to start off on Death Mountain here, because there's an item I can actually get using the Book of Medora and the Master Sword. So, let's go ahead and do that now. Anyway. Let's move on, shall we? Let's go. Let's go kick some ass. Okay. We're gonna be using the magic mirror again as we scale Death Mountain. We're gonna need the magic mirror, and these tech types are such a pain sometimes. The red ones are a lot harder to defeat. So here we are in the Dark World again on Death Mountain. Okay, let's go back. Anyway, moving on. Okay, here we're going to need the Book of Medora. There's a stone here. It's written in Hylian. Let's use our sword. And we get Ether. Sweet. Ether. What it does is it conjures down a polar ice storm, which freezes bad guys. Now again, I quit because I want to take a little shortcut to my place, which is closest to Hyrule Castle, so I could warp back to the Dark World near Ganon's Pyramid. So let's go ahead and head on over to Hyrule Castle and warp onto the Dark World. You can see when you pass through Hyrule Castle, now you're in... Yeah. Now we're back in Ganon's castle... Ganon's Pyramid. I can't talk for the life of me. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through Kiki's hedge maze again. And no, I'm not talking about Kiki, that cute little witch from Kiki's Delivery Service. Man, I love that movie. Studio Ghibli did a hell of a job on that movie. Love Studio Ghibli. I think the illustrator for the movie had passed away. I kind of forgot what her name was. Moving on. Alright, let's go back into the Palace of Darkness. Now we're going to focus our attention on the middle. We want to avoid these Helmasaurs, these little scorpion things. I believe they're called Helmasaurs. Oh, watch out for these turtles. You can't attack them as is right now. But hey, there's a crack in the floor, and there it appears to be something right under us too. Judging by the patterns in the pit, that usually indicates that there's something below us. So here we are. Oh, why did I use that last key? Anyway, let's see what we have in this chest here. Oh, we already got the big key. Well, we kind of need it for that big chest that's further in the dungeon. So let's drop back here. Step on that switch and open the chest, and we've got these bubbles to contend with. We're not going to deal with these guys, or those turtle things. Whatever they are, they're pains. Now, these guys can actually be flipped over if we have a special piece of equipment, which we will get in a moment. But first, let us focus our attention to the center of the dungeon. We can actually push this Armos statue and move on to the next room. Now this room, if you were in the Eastern Palace, this room would definitely be the cannon room, which fires cannons every second. So, let's move on to the next room. This room is where the big chest was in the Eastern Palace. Notice these arrows on the floor? At first I thought you were actually jumping over those pitfalls, but... oh, these crystal switch thingies, whatever they are, they're pains. I forgot what these guys are, but they can be frozen using ether. Like so. Oh my god, that doesn't get old. I think we can push this block, but this controller is busted. It's boomerang time. Oh man, I think I made a mistake. Shit. You will die. Well, I can't go that way because of the... aw, shit. Damn it. Oh, man. Alright, let's try that again. This time, let's see if we can not get our asses kicked. This time we're going to use some bombs. Aw, damn it. Let's try that again. Oh shit, wrong way. This controller sucks. I need to get the GameSir controller. I'm not sure if it'll work on my MacBook Pro, but I know it'll work on my PlayStation 3 and my iOS and Android device. I think. Oh shit. So long, Helmasaur. Yeah, that place will break away, so you want to get on there as fast as you can and run up as fast as you can, because that bridge will collapse. Ow. See you around, Helmasaur. And I do have a key for that door, but, well, yeah, let's go through. There's a way to get to that balcony over there, so let's go. And we're gonna need our lamp, because there might be torches to light, because... ow. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Torch slugs. Oh, crap. I guess due to the limitations of these SNES, I guess they couldn't make it to where the fires actually illuminated the room. Well, that's the SNES for you, with its limitations at the time. And we got some more bombs, so let's head that away. Oops. It's like we're navigating a maze with tunnel vision. Oh, there's a chest down there. Let's go get it and see. We're gonna need what's in that chest. We got the key. So let's head on over to this. Oh, bombs are needed here. Anyway, let's go through here. We have a chest here, and we get the magic hammer. Now, if you've played the Ocarina of Time, you'll know that there's a hammer similar to that. It's called the Megaton hammer. I mean, it's so heavy you can't even use your shield. You need two hands to hold it. I mean, if you were playing the Ocarina of Time and you were holding that hammer, you wouldn't be able to use your shield because it requires two hands because it's so heavy. But watch what you can do with this hammer. You can actually break pots with it. You can also stun some bad guys. Like these guys here, you can actually make them go belly up. They're vulnerable when they're belly up. Ow. Ow. Turtle on its back, not a good thing for them. I could go down those stairs, but since I'm using post-commentary, you can't really do that, but we do get the compass, so let's see what's in the room south of here. Oh, we have a chest and a whole mess of Armos statues. And spike traps. Oh. Stuck in the animation. Oh, Nintendo. That's video game logic for you. Oh, yeah. There's something I had forgotten in that other room, but I'm gonna have to go back for it later. Right now I want to explore more of this dungeon. Oh, there's the door, but that switch won't stay down. It'll take more than my weight to keep the switch down. So let's push this thing onto the switch and let's move on to the next room. Anyway, moving on. And, of course, we have to deal with these guys again. You will die! Ooh, arrows. I wasn't paying attention, though. Ah, shit. Finish him! Oh, that took care of that. Okay, next room. More arrows. Nice. Uh-oh. I hate this part. Oh, a Cyclops statue. Let's shoot it in the eye and see what happens. Ooh, balloon! Ooh! I gotta stop referencing the Odyssey. That Cyclops scene. When Odysseus and his men gouge out the monster's eye. Oh my god, that was so fucking hilarious. Oh, anyway. We got the way open. Let's move on. These things can actually be hammered away, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, let's try that again. And at this point, I'm actually... Why the hell did I do that? Man, software wasn't cooperating with me. Well, anyway, as long as we're here, we can actually collect all these coinages here. Mine. Yeah, we'll get our magic sap, but it's kind of worth it for all this coinage. Oh, shit. Hey, we have a chest here. And we get another chest here. I'm really sorry for that cut, but ScreenFlow just wasn't cooperating with me. Anyway, we got the extra key we needed. So let's go ahead. Hey, let's see what's over here. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can push that statue. No, we cannot. So, let's go back onto the other side. Nope, can't do that. Alright. Moving on. I'll tell you one thing. Ow. Alright. Too far. Let's try that again. Okay, moving on. Anyway. Oh, right. Oh, boy. Alright. Okay, let's move this Armo statue onto the switch again. I know, not twice or thrice in the same video, depending on whether or not I get a game over. And we gotta deal with these guys again. Yes, I know, not more than once in the same video. Missing this guy. Ow! You know what, let's focus on... Now, let's get rid of this guy. You will die. Get rid of these other two monstrosities. Die. Oh, get that heart, get the heart. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's move on. Uh-oh. Oh, that was too close. This is where I was last time. Make them go belly up. Ow. Again. Right in the same spot. God, this controller sucks. Okay. So now we got the key to open that door. Let's move on to the next room. Oh no. These guys can be frozen with ether if they're belly up like that. Like so. Alright, let's flip this. Yeah, let's flip these bastards over and do the same to them. Right. It's hammer time. Ow. Most frozen baddies produce magic, which is nice if you're thinking about using it more than twice or 3 times. I could have lit these torches in here, but let's see, it's not that block, not that one, not that one. It's gotta be this one. Yep. Right. Well, now we found our way to the boss's chamber. Bastards over and kill them. Alright, it's ass-kicking time.
Welcome to hell!
Okay, the Helmasaur King. We're gonna need our hammer for this fight. We can actually bomb this thing's mask as well. Of course, it's not as easy as the player who I saw did it. Look. It's not as easy as that player who did it. Not as easy made it look at. Yeah, it's not that easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the old hammer. You want to be very careful of these projectiles that split up into 3, into 4. Ow. And
No! What the
damn it, I got a game over.
Damn, motherfucker!
Just whooped my ass, and I really need to stop referencing Tales from the Hood. Yeah, I'm dead, motherfucker. Let's try that again. And this time, let's see if we can try not to get our asses handed to us. I'm actually gonna go to that fairy font that's in the dungeon and get some more fairies. And these guys are kicking my ass. Of course, that means I would have to contend with these guys, not to mention these archers. Yep, I gotta contend with these bastards again. So let's go ahead, get our arrow. Oh, shit. Get rid of these guys. Ammo. Okay. Finish them. Well, that takes care of them. Get these arrows and hearts. Let's just press on over to the conveyor belt room while avoiding these hazards. Ow. Anyway, I think these guys can be frozen too, but I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna bother. Get our bug catcher's net and net these guys. Gotcha. Come here. Mine. Alright, let's get out of here. Moving on. Okay. Okay. Let's, yes, I know. 3rd time in the video. Let's move on, shall we? More of these guys. Get rid of these guys. You will die. There. That takes care of them. Let's move on to the next room. Yeah, let's just go on. Oh, that was too close. Oh boy. Oh my god, I hate these turtles. Whatever they are. They need to be flipped belly up. Dealt with. Yeah. It's funny when they go belly up. Use our boomerang. We want to conserve arrows. Open the door. We've got one. We've got a turtle or two to deal with. We've got to go. Oh shit! I can't talk. We got a whole mess of them to deal with. Oh, on to the next room. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using ether for these guys. Oh, maybe I will. Hammer these guys. Oh, we can actually... They're actually vulnerable to my hammer when they're belly up. Nice. Magic. Alright, let's move on. Now it was definitely this block here, so let's move on. More of these guys. You will die. You will die. Well, that takes care of those guys. Let's go kick the shit out of the Helmasaur King. And let's see if we can not get our asses handed to us this time. Okay, the first thing you actually want to do is avoid those projectiles, because they hurt a lot. And so does the monster's body itself. It hurts a lot. Like that. That's one fairy gone. Oh boy. I'm gonna keep at it. Ow. Oh, while avoiding his tail. His tail hurts a lot, so be very careful. Uh-oh. Right. Beware of this scorpion's tail. Ow. We just gotta keep at it. Once the mask is broken off, we can actually focus on this monstrosity's face. Oh. Ow. Not again. Man, this guy's kicking my ass. Let's try that again. This guy keeps shooting these projectiles out, and he keeps trying to whip us with his tail. Helmasaur! His tail is fast as lightning! Be very careful here.
Motherfucker!
Bestiality! Okay, enough with the animal rape jokes. We've rescued the first maiden who's trapped inside that crystal. So, with that, as you can see, they look pretty different. It's the power of the dark world, which has caused these human thingies to turn into these objects or animals or something. Anyway, this young lady's explaining what has happened. And with that, we've completed our first dungeon, so let's go ahead and look at the map. Now, you see those numbers here? Those numbers show what order these dungeons should be visited. So, yeah. Our second dungeon will be in the swamp area, and I'm not talking about the swamp on the southwest part of Kingdom. I'm talking about the swamp. Yeah, I'm actually talking about that swamp. But that'll have to wait until the next video. Until then, this has been Walk Me Through. I'm Mr. O saying peace, and that's a wrap. See you soon. Peace!
You can be a fat lord on Christmas Day. Your family will still love you, but I won't, and that's okay. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle all the way. But you're still a fat lord in my house on Christmas Day.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, motherfuckers!